Hello. Now, Marlene asked me a question the other day. She said to me, can you drill slate? Well, you must be able to because I've seen them with holding, but we've never done it here before, so we thought, well, let's have a go. See what? So we've got a bit of slate and car friend gave us, and we've given it a bit of a clean up. And we've done a bit of research and found that a masonry bit should be the right bit to drill. So at the minute in my trusty old pillar drill here, I've got a wood bit. I'm going to use my chuck key here, pop it in here.
Pop it in where?
Into one of the holes at the side.
There's more than one hole?
There's more than one, depends on which way around you are. Depends where the drill is. There's three, I think.
So what do you do? You
put the chuck key in and turn it, and that opens up the jaws of the chuck.
Which way do you turn it? There's
three bits. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And if I take that out, you can see the difference in the two bits. So this one here, that's got a pointy end on it, that one is for doing wood, okay? So you've got a nice little point there. So that's a wood drill. This one here, that's it's more silvery in colour if you look at it, and it's got like, looks like a little roof, little house roof on the top. These ones are masonry bits, so we're going to have a go at using this masonry. So I'm doing righty-tighty, popping it in there, get it nice and tight, like so, and then I'm just going to put the guard down. Okay, so I'm just going to test that by turning it on. If it spins and I can't, you know, it's got a true spin, it would just look like it's in one place. If I put it in wrong, it'll look like a finger wagging around, and then I know I need to adjust it. So if I just turn it on now, you see it's nice and true, so that's fine. I'm going to have a go with this slate. So the first thing I've got to do is mark it out. So I've put some tape on, masking tape, and I've lost my pencil now. Marlene, have you had my pencil?
I haven't, but there's one there, and there's like right. 4 over there.
Okay, so
why don't you explain to the people why the workshop looks the way it does?
We're in the process of flitting, of moving to another space. So everything's a mess right now. So please,
stay tuned.
It's a tip. Stay tuned, and soon we'll have it looking superb. But we thought we'd do a video today, so I'm going to use my steel rule. I'll put some tape on, and obviously this isn't really square, so I can't really use a tri-square to check it, but I'm going to do about 20mm in from each edge, like that, and that just gives me something to be going on. Now, when you drill anything, I've got this hand vise here, okay? You need to make sure it's secure, and then what we always do is we have a piece of sacrifice wood underneath what we're drilling, okay? So the drill will go through the material, and then it will drill through into the wood, and when you feel the pressure change, you know you've gone through. Alright, so you always put your sacrifice wood on. Then I'm going to put my slate in, and I'm just going to tighten it up just a little bit. I don't want it to be wibbling around, but I also don't want it to be too tight because I've not used slate before, so I'm not sure how it's going to react. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to make sure it's flat. I'm going to tighten it up a little bit. That's not going to wiggle around. And now I'm going to make sure, quite wondering what's going to happen to this myself. I've never done this ever. Right, so I've got my drill bit on my mark. I need to make sure I put my guard down, like that, so I'm safe. And also put my bins on to protect my eyes, so I guess this stuff can splinter. It's going to be a bit noisy now. I'm going to turn the machine on. So it's going to go nice and steady. Hopefully it will work. It's open alright. The pressure change and I know I'm through, or you can see it, you'll see bits of coming up. We've done it there. Right, turn it off. Let's have a little look. So have we done it? Oh yeah, look at that. That was absolutely mega easy actually. So I'm just going to move my sacrifice wood to the other side and tighten it back up again. Crikey, I thought that was going to be really tricky. It was super good really. Right. It's amazing, isn't it? Sometimes you don't have a go at things because you're not sure what's going to happen. But that was, I thought, oh, do I have to do a pilot hole? But no, it just went straight through. Okay, right, goggles back on, take 2. release that from there. I went quite slow. If you've ever drilled acrylic, you have to go really slow. So there we have now. We've got our 2 holes. So if we wanted to, we could make this into a plaque, or I might drill a hole in it and make it into a clock or something like that. But that's something new we can do, so I'm really chuffed with that. So just to recap, if you want to drill a hole into slate, the bit you need to use is a masonry bit. So let me just get that. I'm going to use my chuck key and get that back out of here. So this is the masonry bit, okay, it's the silver ones, and the top of it looks like a little house, okay. This drill bit here with the pointy end, you can see there it's got the pointy end. This one is for drilling into wood, okay. The masonry bits are silver in colour, and the end of them, if you can see, it's shaped like a little house, okay. So it's the masonry bit that I use to drill through the slate. So first of all, I put my masking tape on and marked out where I wanted to drill. I made sure that my work is secure. I used the sacrifice wood underneath and then put my work in, tightened it up but not too tight, and then just when you're drilling, just make sure you go nice and slow, okay. Slow and steady wins the race. I think if you do it too fast, you'll probably kind of shock the slate, it'll probably crack. I don't want to have a go at doing that, but so you can see if you go nice and steady and slow, that does the job. Okay, so let me know, send you videos and if you're doing your drilling, I'd love to see them. Look how easy it is. Have a go at home at drilling a hole in a bit of slate. Put some string on. You can have it as a chalkboard if you wanted. Thanks for looking.